Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, US Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. Well, in today's video, we will be talking about recent developments in US immigration policy, humanitarian protections, DACA, and border management changes. Recent changes in US immigration policy are creating uncertainty for millions of migrants. The Biden administration's decision to end temporary humanitarian protections for migrants from Cuba, Venezuela, Haiti, and Nicaragua raises concerns about deportation risks. Additionally, the future of the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program is uncertain as legal challenges continue. Former President Trump's proposed immigration strategy threatens to revoke protections for many, while new initiatives like Qatar's entry into the visa waiver program reflect ongoing shifts in immigration management. If you are interested in this, so to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Biden administration ends legal status for hundreds of thousands of migrants. In a significant policy shift, the Biden administration has announced it will not renew a temporary humanitarian program that grants legal status to hundreds of thousands of migrants from Cuba, Venezuela, Haiti, and Nicaragua. This decision has created a precarious situation for many individuals who have relied on this program to live and work legally in the United States. The termination of these protections leaves current beneficiaries at risk of deportation, sparking concerns about the future of these communities. While the Biden administration will continue to accept new applicants for the program, it will not extend the legal status of those already enrolled. This means that individuals who have built their lives in the U.S., contributing to local economies and communities, may soon find themselves in a state of legal limbo. Critics argue that this decision undermines the stability that the temporary protections were intended to provide and may lead to an increase in anxiety and uncertainty among affected populations. Federal Appeals Court weighs the future of DACA. As the fate of the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program hangs in the balance, a federal appeals court is currently deliberating the future of this crucial initiative that safeguards over 535,000 undocumented immigrants who were brought to the U.S. as children. Attorneys representing the Biden administration and DACA recipients recently presented arguments in favor of the program, asserting its importance for the well-being of individuals who have known no other home but the U.S. Meanwhile, states like Texas, along with other Republican-led jurisdictions, are pushing for the program's termination, claiming it imposes undue financial burdens on state resources, such as healthcare and education. Texas officials argue that ending DACA would motivate many recipients to voluntarily leave the country, thereby alleviating these financial pressures. However, opponents of this view contend that DACA recipients contribute significantly to the economy and society, making the potential loss of their protections a detrimental move for both the individuals involved and the broader community. Trump's immigration plan threatens legal protections for millions. In a recent interview with News Nation, former President Donald Trump outlined his immigration strategy should he regain the presidency. His plan includes revoking temporary protected status for approximately 18,000 Haitian immigrants living in Springfield, Ohio. Trump described Springfield as a beautiful place that has been overrun, suggesting that these immigrants must be removed to restore order. This proposed action could jeopardize legal protections for as many as 2.7 million people if programs like DACA and humanitarian parole are allowed to lapse, creating widespread fear and uncertainty among vulnerable populations. Illegal border crossings dropped to lowest level of Biden presidency. On a more positive note, recent statistics indicate a significant decline in illegal border crossings, with apprehensions at the U.S.-Mexico border reaching their lowest level since 2020. In September, Border Patrol recorded nearly 54,000 migrant apprehensions, marking a dramatic 78% decrease from a peak of 250,000 in December. Additionally, about 48,000 migrants were processed through legal entry points, many utilizing a newly implemented phone application to access the asylum system. This trend suggests that the Biden administration's policies may be having a tangible impact on border management. U.S. adds Qatar to visa waiver program. In a separate development, the Department of Homeland Security announced that Qatar will be added to the visa waiver program effective December 1, 2024. This initiative allows citizens from 41 countries to enter the U.S. without a visa for stays of up to 90 days. Secretary of State Antony J. Blinken highlighted that Qatar's inclusion will enhance travel safety and security, benefiting both Americans and Qataris and promoting closer ties between the two nations. USCIS updates Form I-131 for travel and parole documents. Finally, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services has introduced updates to Form I-131, which is essential for applying for travel, parole, and arrival or departure documents. The revised form, titled Application for Travel Documents, Parole Documents, and Arrival Departure Records, will replace the previous edition and will take effect on October 11, 2024. After this date, applications submitted using the old form will be rejected. The update aims to enhance clarity in the application process, improve security features, and align with current immigration regulations, thereby streamlining the experience for applicants. As U.S. immigration policy evolves, the futures of countless migrants remain precarious. The end of temporary protections and the uncertain status of DACA highlights the need for thoughtful reform. Amid declining illegal border crossings and new visa program updates, there is an urgent call for solutions that balance security with compassion, ensuring the immigration system serves both migrants and the nation effectively. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel US Immigration News. We hope you are doing great. Well, in today's video, we will be talking about recent developments in our US immigration policy, humanitarian protection, DACA and border management changes. The Biden administration has announced a significant policy shift regarding temporary humanitarian protection, deciding not to renew a program that currently allows hundreds of thousands of migrants from Cuba, Venezuela, Haiti, and Nicaragua to remain legally in the United States. This decision creates a precarious situation for many individuals who have relied on these protections to live and work legally in the country. While new applicants will still be accepted into the program, current beneficiaries will not receive extension to their legal status, placing them at risk of depression and leaving them in a state of legal uncertainty. In another critical development, a federal appeals court is deliberating the future of the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, which protects over 535,000 undocumented immigrants brought to the US as children. During recent hearings, attorneys for the Biden administration and DACA recipients defended the program's importance, emphasizing its role in supporting individuals who have no other home. In contrast, Texas and other Republican-led states are advocating for DACA termination, arguing that the program imposes undue cost on state resources such as healthcare and education. They claim that ending DACA would encourage many recipients to leave the country voluntarily, but opponents argue that this would negatively impact both the individuals involved and the broader community. Former President Donald Trump has also proposed an aggressive immigration strategy should be returned to the presidency. In a recent interview, he announced plans to revoke temporary protected status for approximately 18,000 Haitian immigrants residing in Springfield, Ohio. Trump described Springfield as being overwhelmed, suggesting the need for removals to restore order. If implemented, this could jeopardize legal protection for as many as 2.7 million people in programs like DACA and humanitarian parole labs. On a more positive note, illegal border crossings have reportedly dropped to their lower levels during a Biden presidency, with nearly 54,000 migrant apprehensions recorded in September, a significant 78% decrease from a record high of 250,000 in December. Many migrants are now using a phone app to access the asylum system at legal entry points, reflecting the impact of recent border management policies. In addition, the Department of Homeland Security has announced that Qatar will be added to the visa waiver program starting December 1st, 2024. This program allows citizens from 41 countries to enter the US without a visa for stays of up to 90 days, enhancing travel safety and promoting closer ties between the two nations. Finally, US Citizenship and Immigration Services has updated Form I-131 for travel and parole documents effective October 11, 2024. The new form aims to clarify instruction and improve security features while aligning with current immigration regulations.